All right. All right. Good morning. Thank you. Bless you. Good morning, y'all. This is gonna be real good. V helped me with something this morning. I was with my guides and just in prayer, just getting ready for the messages, right? And and I was like, I heard a title. I had a doozy, and I was like, should I? I knew it was a message. I knew it was a message. It's a message. It was a good one, but I didn't know if it was for this forum or not. But it was almost like I was daring myself. Because does this helping somebody already? Because if you are you daring yourself to be bold? Are you daring yourself to be brazen? Are you just absolutely becoming daring? Daring, right? So I was like, when I talk to my spirit guys, I'm like, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Like, okay, all right, okay. You want me to what? Right, okay. Say when? Stream it? What? Write it? What? Do you want me to take a what? And so it was kind of like that energy today. But then I don't know. I guess my masculine was like, because y'all know we have masculine and feminine energy, right? So my masculine, my man said, don't do that. Like that's our, that's private, that's sacred, that's boom, that's for you. You talk about being the first partaker. So you do that. That's you, that's yours. And so I was like, I don't know. So I was indecisive for a minute because I was like, a part of me, my masculine side, my logical reasoning side, my side that is analytical said, it's a thing. It could be for a different time. It's not that it's not good. It just could be for a different time or different set of ears, and okay. And then there was another side of me, I guess my intuition was saying that, we have been talking about you stepping forward and moving out there and just, and just going forward and not looking back. Some of y'all are going to be leaping and not looking back. You're going to be going forward. You're going to steam forward. Like some of y'all about to pop out and it's going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Who that? I don't know. Is that New Orleans Saints? I don't know, but who that is what I heard. Who that? Who this? Who that? Who this? Who you? You know what I'm saying? Who knew, right? Some of y'all literally gonna hear that. Who that? Who this? Who knew? Knew you? Ooh. It's gonna be like a mantra, a chant around you. Everywhere you go, people are gonna, I heard double take. But anyway, what was I saying that for? Why was I saying that, you guys? So anyway, what was I even talking about? Help me to remember. That's our title today. Help me to remember. And this is what I'm here to do. I'm helping you to remember. Thank you. So your intuition's been telling you to be daring. Thank you, V. Bless your heart. Bless your God. Whatever she needs today, please give it to her 10 times over. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm sending you that. I gave you a little bit of what I had today. Just for that. Thank you. So anyway, your intuition's been telling you what? Oh, wow. Oh, they mad today. I don't care. They're mad today. They just said my live was being restricted for some reason. Okay. Thanks. Ting. Anyway, help me to remember why I'm really out here. Help me to remember the gravity or the importance or the impact that my service is having on this planet. Like, I'm telling you this because this is about you. This is about you. So the point is, your intuition was telling you to go be daring. And so my logical side and my intuition was kind of like, and I was at an impasse. So I called V and said, all I need you to do, because I had a little talk with my ancestors. I said, I made them a deal. I said, let me check on something on the earth. So I called V and I said, all I need you to say is yes or no. Yes or no. That's all I need you to say. And she went, okay, no. And I was like, and as she could tell you, I screamed, I laughed, right? Because yeah, I ain't gonna tell you that. But anyway, so I knew in that moment that was for me. And so I'm helping you to remember that when you are living this life and sometimes you feel like you don't know how to make a decision or you feel so torn between both sides because you can see both sides? Isn't that the what isn't that the epitome or the pinnacle of union, or the definition of union is the joining of both sides, two things, two separate things becoming one? So imagine your light and your darkness. The darkness being defined as the things that you keep hidden away. And before you were healed, hidden away from even yourself. But healing is taking that darkness, and instead of hiding it from yourself, it comes out of your subconscious, because you begin to understand what the subconscious is. And the only way you can do that is by going inside. You got to go deeper. And it happens very powerfully only in solitude. I don't know if somebody will shout me down when I say that, but every wise person will tell you how important solitude is. Every sage or mystic, every holy person, every spiritual teacher, every spiritual leader will tell you that getting away from everything and everyone, including yourself, is very powerful, so you can hear that voice inside of you. So if you fear solitude, that means that you wrestle with fears of abandonment. And that is rooted in some things that happen in childhood, which, watch, you may not even remember. You may not even remember until you start to dig. Healing, start to dig, that's healing. And then you uncover some things. But here's the beauty of the healing part. You don't get to that layer until you are ready to face, to actually look at it head on. After you've killed off that ego being represented by the fears of looking in the box, looking in that peek behind the curtain. So fear. So that's why the Bible says you can't look at the face of God and live. And you can't, you have to die. You have to die to many things, including the number one thing is fear. Fear of what? The unknown. Fear of the future. Kind of almost the same thing. I don't know what's happening in my future, so I'm scared to get there. And so we create in this right now all these fearful scenarios, all these fear-based, fear-rooted scenarios. But I'm here to tell you, I'm here to help you remember today that yes, you love Marvel comics, you love Marvel movies, Pixar, you name it, fantastical, sci-fi, mysteries. You run the gamut. And I just heard Renaissance, but you run the gamut. You know that you are special. And sometimes this life will ding you and bing you and ping pong you around so much through the circumstances that are created by what? Our thoughts that are what? Rooted in fear because of why? The way we believe. How do we believe these things? I don't know. We either see it or it gets pushed down our throat. You know what I'm saying? Because some of us and many of us have become imprisoned to it. But the awakening and your healing is all tied together with, I'm going to be just fine. Your healing gets tied in with, I'm going to be just fine. I'm going to be the person that I know I can be. But what it looks like when you abandon yourself is you don't take a shower when you really want to just relax, take a shower or a bath. Instead, you go and serve somebody else. You don't sit and enjoy your own food. You know what I mean? And some people cook and they lose their appetite. And that's a different thing. I'm just saying you can't enjoy the things that you prepare for other people because you are so worried and so anxious about other people. You love and you give and you give and you give. And in that giving, you are feeling like you're doing a good thing, because something that you believe is like, well, if you just keep being good and I just keep doing this, even though it's to your detriment, it doesn't feel good, but you think it's a driving force that makes you think you have to perform, you have to entertain, you have to go above and beyond, you have to do all, try to be all, and you abandon yourself and you literally empty out all your stores, and then you're empty. And an empty cup, there's nothing in there. It's dry, it's barren, and then you wonder why there's nothing in your life. So that's kind of what it kind of means to abandon yourself. But the journey and the healing is coming back to yourself and realizing that I like to say I'm the businessman, you know, but you are the gem, you are the jewel, you are the trophy, you are the crown, you are the prize. And your energy, your mental, your physical, your emotional, your spiritual is like pure oil. It's like liquid sunshine or sunshine in a body. You know what I mean? Your smile, it's like it's your presence, your voice, your talents, your wisdom, your ingenuity, your whatever the gifts that you bring and share. The gifts that you bring and openly share actually change the world. And so we get very, very mixed up with what we're supposed to be doing because we're forcing, right? We go from chasing to flowing. Exactly. You must be a Maria M. Must be a counselor or a therapist. I like that. Or maybe it's just a photo that's throwing me. I love it. All right. So helping us to remember, this is what we're trying to be reminded of today. That's the whole message. Help me to remember. Help me to remember that I am phenomenal. Even on days when you don't feel like it, it's okay. We're going to get caught up because that's when we say, I'm tired of being on the cycle. I'm tired of being on this loop. But the loop is so you can get better and better. The loop is what fine tunes us. Meaning, I'm seeing the movie Groundhog Day. You know what I mean? I'm kind of seeing that. But the loop is what is the part of us that defines us. It's the things that we do on a daily, the things that we have that trigger us. Oh, I don't like traffic, or oh, when the neighbor's dog does this, or you know, just something that, as you go through life, or that lady at the supermarket, or oh, that's the one at the checkout counter. Those kind of things. Notice how your life just continues to go in cycles and cycles. And then after a while, after some healing, after some introspection, time away, remember, because you learn it's self-mastery. It's self-mastery. You don't want to control anything out there until you know that you actually controls it inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Inside of you. I love that. I love that. It is that. It's absolutely that, self-mastery. So controlling your outside with the inside, getting healed, getting free. Because a lot of what we wrestle with our spiritual amnesia is we're afraid of things that we don't need to be afraid of. Because the truth is, we don't need to be afraid of anything. We don't. There is nothing for us to fear because we already came equipped with everything we need to know. Everything we need to know is literally right in here. It's literally right in here. You know, and the reason why we miss it is because we don't spend time listening to ourselves. You know you. You will begin to know you. You will get to know you. You will. I think that is everything. I think that is it. Azula my dear Jodo. Azula my dear Jodo. I want to just pray for you now, you guys. And also to let you know about the candle launch tomorrow. I'm so excited about these doggone candles, y'all. I could scream. I am so excited. Just another, I'm sorry, I get lost in it because another one of the gifts, there are so many things that I have been discovering about myself, my family, my life, my purpose over these last few years, because it's been a clip, but 2024 has been showing out. And these, the candles I conjure, I have two different series. I have the altar series, which is about intention, and the conjurer series is for it to be inside of you. All right, it's a visitation, a manifestation, an initiation. You know what I'm saying? So and they smell amazing. I handpick the flowers that are in there from my neighborhood walks and my walks along nature path. So it just all ties in, and everything. I just infuse these candles with the energy. I don't burn them right away because of course you're not supposed to, but I still let them sit and steep in like in the, you know, in the you know what I mean, before I light them, even for myself, because every single time I make one to go for with Daddy on the altar, you know, my ancestor altar, and I say, okay, y'all, here it is. Here's the next one and another one, and it was just so. Oh, it's just a labor of love, and I just love it when you talk about the meditative state that I get in when I start to melt that wax. It is and then of course y'all know I love the element of fire. Hi Leos, and so the fire is amazing, you know, with the candle and candle magic. So every candle comes with a PDF, because y'all know I love graphics, and I love to talk and write and share and teach. So they, you know, they come with a little instructions and all that kind of stuff, and what we gonna say, writing a little chant for you and everything. So and anyway, my website is divinemaverick.com. There you can just browse them, but you can start buying them now. But listen, October 31st, we're gonna light our candles together. If you're on the East Coast, well, whatever coast you're on, but we're gonna light our candles together. You know, the ones that when you know, so we're gonna have a little ceremony October 31st. So actually, you can go ahead and start ordering your candles. It's gonna be just amazing. It's really powerful. This is like the first of things that are gonna be coming forth. So just very, very excited about just everything that we're all doing, because I know that because I'm moving, we're all moving. I'm just going with the flow. You know, I'm just flowing with everybody. So as we're all flowing together, then yeah, I love it. All right, you guys. I think that's all.